Christmas, when the snow starts to fall, then you know it's Christmas for the children.
Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to Vlogmas. So today is day 6, and as you can see, I am stuck in traffic today, which is the perfect time for an audiobook. So I'm still listening to Little Women. I am about 30% into that book, but I just got the new Iron Flame audiobook, and to be honest, I didn't quite like the first one, but since I have the audiobook and 28 people are waiting for this, I'm just gonna start and try to move that queue right along. I don't want to sit on it, so that's what I'm gonna be listening. We were moving for a little bit, but now we're not moving again. As I was saying, I am going to start on the Iron Flame book by Rebecca Yarros. So that is the second book on the fourth wing, and yeah, there's a high demand on that book. So since I have the audiobook, I checked that out from my library. I just want to make sure that I don't sit on it for too long. But yeah, today I have 4 in-person meetings, so it's gonna be a busy day. So yeah, I'm gonna take you along. I don't know how I will have, I don't know how busy I will be to vlog, but maybe I'll give you a little look around campus today. So I just made it to work, and my commute was about an hour and a half, and I am 6% into this audiobook, which is an hour and 45 minutes. An hour and 45 minutes, it's 6%. Anyway, so I'm actually liking the book so far. So I want to say the first book on the series, Fourth Wing, I like the book. I just didn't like the romance on the book, but I really enjoy like the world building. I like the adventure, and I like the dragons, of course. If you haven't heard about the Four Winds, which is super popular, I went in thinking it was gonna be a beautiful love story, but I ended up not liking the love story, but liking the fantasy part of the world, like the magic that the dragons have and the bonding with the writer and all of that. I really like. So listening to the second book is so far more about the world again, and more about kind of like the relation with the dragons and the school. So I am finding it pretty interesting. Not so much about the relationship, but right now we're getting a little bit more into like how they are, how they shouldn't be together. I'm like, dumb. Just don't like alpha male characters, and now she's kind of saying, oh well, I'm gonna try to fall out of love with you, and he was like, well, good luck with that. I'm like, so unlikable. But anyway, I'm sure the sassiness comes from a good place, but I think I'm so far I'm liking the book, so I'm gonna continue listening to this. Anyway, I'm gonna get in the office. So I have 3 meetings back to back, and then I have a lunch break, and then I have another meeting, and then hopefully I can hit the road so I don't hit all the traffic again. So if I leave by 3 o'clock, I know I'll be driving for another hour and a half. So wish me luck.
Christmas lights are all around. I can see them now. It's like they spell your name. It's insane. Now we're back here once again.
Back to the office for one last meeting. I said I had 4 meetings. There were 4 office meetings, and I ended up having 2 other meetings in between that were field meetings. So since I was out in the field and driving, I went to Trader Joe's because I was craving the lobster soup. They're so good, and I usually don't go to Trader Joe's like until when I'm leaving for home, but I went on my lunchtime, which was a little bit of a mistake because there was a lot of people. So I was trying to do a little cute footage at Trader Joe's, but too many people, so, and I'm hungry. So, but I will show you what I got. First, I wanted to show you the bag. They have their Christmas bags now. I don't know when they started because I haven't been there in a while. But I was trying to get some Christmassy snacks for the girls. Well, these are their favorites, so I always have to get these. And then here is my soup. And I don't care if I'm late for this meeting. I need to warm this up and eat this ASAP. So I'll go do that in the kitchen. And I also got this salad because I figure if I don't have time to heat my soup, I will have the salad. But I really want that soup, and it just started raining too. So soup just sounds good. Then I got some of their snacks, like their Christmassy snacks, and I know the girls wanna go to Trader Joe's sometime to pick their snacks, but I just figure since I was there I grab a few. These just sounded so good. You know, they say don't go to the store when you're hungry because then you buy everything you shouldn't be buying, but these just sounded so good. Apple cranberry tart, and you get two, but I will split this with the girls. What else we got in here? Oh, I got these for my daughter. She loves these little toasties, and I can pack these for her lunch with her grapes and her turkey lunch meat. And then I thought these sounded so good. Cinnamon bun inspired pancake and waffle mix. That sounds so good. So I'm gonna make this for breakfast for the girls tomorrow. Everything cinnamon just sounds so good right now. So that is it. That's all I got. And then I love that you can get silverware because I will need that. So I'm gonna go heat my soup. Do this last meeting. It is 1:20, so I have 10 minutes to heat up my soup and get ready for the meeting. And then I will hit the road. It just started raining too, so it's gonna be even more traffic going in. So that's okay. Hey guys, so it is later on the day. I think it's around 6 o'clock. I'm not sure. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. So I got home, had dinner. I did a little bit of cleaning in the kitchen and relax. And I made myself a cup of coffee. Look how pretty is this mug, my little Santa mug. And I did just regular coffee with almond milk, foam, and sprinkled cinnamon on it because it's my favorite. And I'm gonna have one of the apple cranberry tarts from Trader Joe's. I've been waiting to eat these. I'm super excited. So as we eat that, we're gonna go in a little date. We're gonna be listening to Michael Bublé Christmas album, and this just sounds so good. So I'm gonna put that on. I also need to edit this vlog video. So I finished editing the Christmas 12 days of Christmas video as I was laying down relaxing. So this is probably posting right now. I still have to make it public, but I'll do that right now. And so yeah, so that one is done. So the goal is to work on at least 2 projects because I don't like working it's like one day before, although that has been the case every day so far. But I feel like number one, I spent a lot of time thinking about it and then cleaning and getting things out, in and out. So I rather work on 2 or 3 projects, make a big mess as we do, and then move right along to work on the other things I need to be working on. So I have the coffee collection, which is one of my class kits that I'm super behind on. So I want to work with that. And then I also have my Patreon collection that I haven't worked on the project yet. And I love these. And of course, this is another Christmassy collection. So this is the November. Is this upside down? Oh, I'm sorry. This is upside down. But anyway, so this is the November collection. And I finished the December collection last week, but I still have to post it because I was waiting to finish with that one, but maybe I'll just go ahead and post it since you guys probably want to see the new digitals and it's all Christmas also, so definitely need to post that before Christmas. But anyway, so I'm going to enjoy this as I listen to this. been a couple hours. I finished editing the videos. I actually just posted the vlog from yesterday and it went out super late because it's now 9 o'clock. Excuse the cat, she's been difficult. But anyway, we just finished dinner and I reheated my coffee because I forgot I was drinking this because I have been dealing with my computer. I don't know, every once in a while, my computer just wants to remind me how technology can never be easy. It's not a new computer. It's not a new internet connection. But for some reason, the internet was kind of lagging, like circling. Oh, I cannot deal with this today. So that's gonna have to wait. I was trying to print some labels because I have 2 more orders I need to ship. And I wanted to leave it, you know, get it all ready so it can just go in the mail tomorrow. But of course, it's never the case. It's never the case. I was telling my mom, I was just talking with my mom today because something really funny happened today. And I'm gonna talk about it without mentioning the actual name. I'm gonna change the name a little bit, but this has never happened to me before, you guys. So today I went to work and I had so many meetings. And because, by the way, I had a question on one of my vlogs. I was reading the questions or your comments, and I love when you guys ask me questions because, you know, then I feel like I can connect with you a little bit more. So somebody was asking me what I do for work and what do I mean when I say working from home and having field day and what type of construction I do. So I do construction. I'm a project manager and I manage all the roads on the private university that I work for. And so there is the academic roads, the faculty roads, the common areas, the parking lots, and the bridges. I manage all of that. I manage budgets, I manage different types of construction work. When I have field work, mainly because I work from home, I do have 2 days that I go to the office regularly. Every Wednesday I go to the office because that's kind of like our team meeting. It's just kind of nice to have that connection with your team that, you know, like it's nothing like, you know, in person and Zoom. That just, it's different, right? There's a lot of things that can be done on Zoom, but when you want to have just like a normal team meeting and everybody brings their issues and we kind of do like a tabletop and talk about different topics and come up with solutions and ideas. Anyway, so those are the work days at the office. So I had a few of those meetings today with different teams. And then I have field meetings. And field meetings, basically, I meet with the different contractor companies that work for me. I work really closely with public safety. So if there's an issue that came up, we always want to make sure that those issues are addressed before like any incidents can happen. It could be like adding a speed limit sign, adding a stop sign, or taking care of like a road pothole or break or something. So I'm constantly meeting on site for those, and those meetings come up all the time. So even if it's a day that I could be working from home and one of those issues come up, like emergency repair, I just go meet and then come back and continue doing my office work from home. So I hope that explains a little bit. So today I had one of those field meetings. There was an emergency call for, you know, like a tripping hazard that we want to make sure that we address it before something happens. And also because it started raining, I need to identify road drainage problems. Like I want to make sure there's no puddles, and if there is, then I'm taking pictures and trying to get those repairs. So today I call this guy that typically does work for me, and so I go on my phone, I look for his name, I call him up, and let's just call him, I don't know, let's give him a fake name. What are we gonna call him? Bradley. Let's call him Bradley. So I called Bradley and I said, hey Bradley, do you have time next week to do an emergency repair? Can you please, if you're on campus today, meet me on site? So Bradley says, yes, I can meet you there. What time are you available? And I had time between 12 and 1. I said 12 and 1, which is my lunch break. I actually have time to meet with you. And so anyway, so I go there when I'm supposed to meet this person, and it so happens that I have called the wrong Bradley. So you can imagine, I guess, my face when I get there, and I'm like, and so I remember working with this person before. I just don't remember what company, what they do. I just couldn't link the two, like when you remember the face. But anyway, he showed up. I felt like I was in the worst type of blind date ever. Not date, but you know what I mean? Like, it was, I didn't know if I wanted to hide or run or laugh or tell him, you know, I'm sorry, you're the wrong person. But since this guy seemed like he knew what I was talking about, I said, okay, he's gotta be some sort of road guy. Later, as we're having the meeting on the field and we're talking about it, I knew where he was from. So it's another company that does the same type of work. So it turned out for the best. But I was just telling my mom that story because I was like, this has never happened to me. And so I called my inspector and I said, hey, this is what happened and blah, blah, blah. And he was laughing. He was like, are you drinking? And I said, no, but I feel like I should. I feel like I need a cocktail right now after what just happened. But anyway, it was a funny story. It turned out for the best. So now I'm gonna get 2 proposals right instead of 1, which is probably a good thing. What is with you? But anywho, so I'm just laughing at myself right now because I was for a good hour after that, I was so perplexed about what just happened. How did I make this mistake? And I called 2 different Bradleys and set up 2 different Bradley meetings. Anyway, so I guess the best outcome is that I'm gonna get 2 different proposals, and you know, I'm building more relationships with the people that I work with. And it's always good to have like a backup plan. I always have the emergency person that I call all the time, so it's good to have, I guess, 2 emergency people. But anywho, my printer's not working, and I was watching some videos about these blur, what's it called, blur baskets. Yeah, blur baskets. Never heard of it before, but basically what it is, it's a little basket where you kind of put some things together and give it to a friend or girlfriend, whatever, boyfriend. I think typically it's like boyfriend to girlfriend type of thing. But I am having this idea of making a blur basket box and give it to one of my dear crafty friends. And I don't know, I'm just so excited because I had such a busy day today that I think it would just make me really happy, and I know it's gonna make somebody, my friend, really happy. So I'm not gonna say who is going to, because just in case she watches the vlog, I don't want her to have any clue. But I think I can do a cute little package and show you guys what we're gonna do. And I don't know, that just makes me happy, making boxes and imagining my friend opening, and completely out of the blue, because I have no, you know, obviously she will have no idea. And I can also use one of the little Christmas cards that I just created, so it will be a cute little Christmas package. That I'm going to do is obviously, I don't know, like relaxation, self-care, crafty, reading. So I was gonna give her this book because I know she loves to read too, and she loves to craft and she loves to read. So I have this book by Silvia Moreno Garcia that I have been holding on to because I accidentally bought 2 of the same book, and it's been so long, and so I was always waiting for the opportunity to gift it instead of returning it. And I think this is the perfect time. So I just remember I have that, and I mean, I hope this is not taking us, I'm giving you whatever I have repeats, but I know she will love these. So that's so in here. I also want to wrap it really pretty, so I will be lying to you if I said I'm going to wrap each item, because I just don't have that in me right now. But I do want to wrap some things. And I also know she's crafty, so I'm gonna give her some things that she can craft, but I also want to give her something that I've made. So I have this journal that I made for my magazine, and I think she will love it because she likes like vintagey things. So I have some beautiful dies. Like I said, she's crafty. So I have some papers that are, even though this is not a full pack, these papers are beautiful, and there's at least one of each design here, I think. Well, at least enough to do a little something. So this will be cute, so I'm gonna put that on that pile. And then of course you wouldn't be a crafter if you wouldn't like stickers. So I have some really cute like gold stickers, so maybe this will be really cute for any Christmas project. So I'll give her one of these. Maybe I can give her like a set of tags, and then like little basics, cute little thank you box. So I'll give her that one. So we're just going to do a little tissue moment here, and then we're going to add this. So I kind of want to wrap this, but I also don't too. Maybe I'll just wrap it on tissue, so it's not like boom, it's like let's open it slowly type of thing, right? Okay, so I am going to get one of these, and we can put one of these here. I'm just so happy, guys, because I haven't done Happy Mail. I guess Big Crafter call this Happy Mail. I haven't done Happy Mail for anyone in a really long time, and this is long overdue because she has been such a good friend to me, not just on the crafty world, but like she's the type of person that we have never met. I don't want to say a lot, but we have never met in person, but she's just a phone call away all the time. And I have been through some things, and she has always been an amazing friend, a listening ear. And this Happy Mail is way long overdue. Okay, so I hope I'm not making this video super long, but you know what, I just need a chat with you. You know what, I also have this book, like I said, so maybe we can do a body read, because I haven't read this book, and I love Silvia Moreno Garcia. She is one of my favorites. She did Mexican Gothic, and there was another one, The Daughter of Dr. Monroe. Yeah, and I love those. Both those books I loved. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna wrap each one of these into these lollies. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I am so excited to send this to her. Okay, so yeah, so I haven't done any. The goal was to do 2 projects today, and it's already 9 o'clock and I haven't even started. I don't know what is going on, but you know what, and I am in pain again today, so when you're in pain, you just kind of hate life sometimes. So this is making me love life, because I love making somebody smile. Doing this on a flat rate box is that as long as you don't go over 70 pounds, you can send a lot of stuff, right? You can send a lot of stuff in here. I'm gonna sign the card. We're gonna package this, but this is ready. Definitely have to make more of these. So I think I'm going to end the vlog here, so I can have some time to edit this tonight. And yeah, I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that you guys are having an amazing holiday already, holiday season. You know, I haven't even started doing any Christmas shopping, but what is Christmas shopping anyway, when all you need for Christmas is to fill your heart with joy, not to go hit the mall and hit the stores or hit the Amazon. It's all about celebrating each day, doing something Christmassy each day, doing something fun, spending time together. Time is more valuable than any gift anywhere. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you tomorrow.
It will never end. Do you like to be here too? It's Christmas, and outside snow's glistening. just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you. Oh, it's such a charm, got you up in my arm. There's nobody